Guess what, f***ers? My patience has run out. Pansexuality is not inherently biphobic. They are both valid sexualities. Both of them. And while yes, I have seen pansexual people use that label for questionable reasons, they pretty quickly get it once you explain things to them. They do. And not only that, but do you know who likes to use specific or micro labels? Neurodivergent people. Sometimes we just have to do whatever we can to feel safe and comfortable. And using a more specific label can be our outlet for that. If you took all that energy you spend calling people biphobic and saying they're performing bi erasure and just educated them, there would be less biphobia. There would be less bi erasure. Because you've explained it and people will know the difference. I've f***ing had it with you guys. Jesus f***.
I don't know what the f*** you're talking about.
So I literally have no idea what that person was talking about because I was far too distracted by the ridiculous eye makeup and the neck tattoo that said, them. Anyway, real quick guys, I just wanted to come on here and wish you all a very safe and happy new year and let you know that 2024 is gonna be wild. And with that being said, I have a fairly quick and very crazy New Year's Eve Clown World update for you guys today, and as usual, we have no time to waste, so let's get into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment, now I know what some of you are thinking, that this is an old yearbook photo of Jay Leno, but you're wrong. This is a post from the subreddit Transpassing. This is Jennifer. Now, Jennifer is a biological man that identifies as a trans woman. The caption says, attempted eyeliner and styling my hair for my night out. How do I look? Do I pass? What?
He was a retard.
All right, let's keep this party rolling with everybody's second favorite paid establishment shill, Harry's boyfriend, Chris. Now, I know. You guys are getting tired of hearing from these two fools, and honestly, I am too. So in the new year, we're going to slow it down a bit with these two, but I just saw this clip and had to show it to you guys. It proves how desperate and scared they are with the election right around the corner. Roll it.
Gotta stop normalizing one of the worst U.S. presidents of all time. Donald Trump, when asked about E. Jean Carroll, the woman who accused him of, his first response at a town hall was, quote, well, A, she's not really my type. Wow. He was then forced later by a grand jury of his peers. He was found liable in court for abuse and defamation against E. Jean Carroll, forced to pay her $5 million, and the headlines just kind of ignored that. That was last week's news. I mean, he's up on a stage right now giving literal 1930s Germany rhetoric, saying immigrants are poisoning the blood of this country, and once again, he said it once, it was a big deal. A week later, he just says it all the time, and no one cares anymore. That's all we do. He struggles to condemn white supremacy. There's good people on both sides, and whatever. Did you know he used to jack up the rates of his different properties where the Secret Service used to stay with him so they would have to pay him more and he could enrich himself through U.S. taxpayers? That would be a bombshell in any other administration. I mean, that's a fact at this point, and no one talks about it. No one. He skipped a service for fallen Marines one time because he didn't want to mess up his hair, and he said they were all suckers and losers anyway. Did you even know that? Can we please stop normalizing narcissistic abuser with 91 felonies, please?
Are you f***ing dumb?
So basically everything the young lad Chris said there in that clip is either a hoax started by the left or a flat out lie and very easily debunkable. So anyway, next up. Now, I don't know if this is parody or this is real. I don't know if this guy's just joking around or what. But here at the end of 2023, I tend to believe him. But like I said, I don't know, so don't take my word for it. Roll it.
I've got me why every time I get a booster, or no matter how many boosters I get, I'm on 9 now, that I always end up getting COVID anyways. Right now, I've got COVID and I'm not feeling great. And it scares me to think how bad I would feel if I hadn't had my booster, but I'm still feeling pretty crappy. So I don't really know. I can't really say, what benefit I'm getting because I've always had boosters in my life. But I'm tired, guys. I'm getting tired of the boosters, of getting COVID over and over, and doing the right thing, being responsible, but still having to deal with the consequences of getting sick. And I had long COVID. I was tired for a long time. Ever since 2020, I've not felt the same. But weren't the boosters supposed to help? Weren't they supposed to stop this from happening? Because I've had COVID 9 times as well. So, yeah, I'm getting tired of this, and I just want to change.
What? God damn it, are you f***ing with me?
Now, like I said, I don't know if that's parody. I don't know if that's real, but I'm sure some of you noticed that guy's name was Damien Soylash. But hey, there are plenty of people still out there getting the Fauci sauce, and they're boosted right up the wazoo, so who knows? Anyway, next up, so this is the Senate staffer of Democrat Senator Ben Cardin, who was recently fired for filming a risque video inside the Capitol with another dude. Roll it.
Okay, Baltimore has the sexiest homeless population of any city in America. Like in DC, in San Francisco, the homeless people are not cute. But like in Baltimore, there are some who I would totally let hit it.
What did you say? What the f*** did you just say?
But like in Baltimore, there are some who I would totally let hit it.
I don't know. It's really messed up. Super gay.
Yeah, so I'm not quite for sure why that young fella is going around and checking out the homeless populations in these cities, but maybe it's because he just lost his job as a Senate staffer, so he's scoping out a place to put his cardboard box. Anyway, next up, so Dylan has convinced this young lady, the other person with Dylan is a woman. Dylan has convinced this young lady to get in a bubble bath with him. Roll it.
I'm Dylan.
And I'm Lily.
And we are taking a best friend bath, one of the many ways we've fostered our friendship over the years.
What the f*** is this?
Now, I'm going to leave this picture up of this fellow with the pink hair and the black Trans Lives Matter shirt as I let you guys know that we don't have any sponsors for today's video. If you'd like to sponsor the first video of next year and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you.
You look ridiculous.
All right, next up we have this podcast or radio show, or I don't know what the hell it is, but this young lady on the screen here, who is biracial, says she does not like when black men date white women. Remember, that's how she got here. Roll it.
I love Jonathan Majors. There was something in me that felt, I bet he has a white girlfriend. And when Antoinette revealed to me that he was in Sweden somewhere with a blonde-haired white woman, I don't celebrate that. I'm not going to celebrate their children that they have.
Oh my God.
It doesn't make me be like, yes, like, you know, some people together, you're like, I love them together.
That's how we all got here. A white woman and a black man.
Help me through this. I don't have a logical answer.
You're racist.
So this next clip is kind of strange. It says, POV, we're on a first date. So if this young lady behaves like this when she goes out on dates, I'm fairly certain any guy that's out on a date with her gets up and leaves within the first 10 to 15 seconds, 20 seconds tops. Roll it.
Pizza!
What the f is wrong with you?
All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up with this skit and ending the year with the laugh because God knows we've all had far too much brain AIDS over the past year. And this skit went viral a while back. Like I said, it's a skit. It's parody. I think. I would not be one bit shocked if someone came out and said, oh no, this is real, because that's where we're at. Anyway, guys, things are clearly getting crazy out there, so please have a safe and happy new year. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Talk to you next year. Love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Harrison, born Antoine Smalls, has transracial identity, identifying as Harrison Booth, a 35-year-old white man from Colorado.
And when did you know that you were a 35-year-old white man?
Well, I've always felt different. I go to the store, the movies, and just be thinking to myself, like, why am I not getting the respect I deserve? Mm-hmm. And then it just hit me. I'm white and 35. I just miss Colorado sometimes. You know, here I pretend the buildings are the old San Juan mountain range, but, you know, the job's just here.
And where do you work?
I'm a systems engineer for Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
That boy don't work. He go to school and that's it. One day he said, call me Harrison. I said, who's that? He said, me.
Do you believe that he is a white man?
I mean, he isn't. Shit, I'd love to wake up one day and say, hey, everybody, I'm Rihanna. But I ain't.
What the hell did you just say?
35-year-old white man. I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Surely you can't be serious.
And you ain't black.